Hey, welcome to Crazy Deals, where I take popular deals and tools and actually check whether the hype holds up or whether it's just marketing. If that's useful to you, tap subscribe and hit the bell so you catch these breakdowns as they drop. Today, I'm putting 3 common hosting myths to the test using Bluehost, one of the most talked about web hosts out there. Let's see what's actually true. Myth number 1. All web hosts are basically interchangeable, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. That's actually false, and it's an expensive assumption to make. A host that isn't built specifically for WordPress can mean slower load times, clunkier updates, and support that doesn't really understand WordPress-specific issues when something breaks. Bluehost is one of the few hosts officially recommended directly by WordPress.org, which matters because it means the infrastructure is actually built around how WordPress runs, not just generically hosting any file type. Myth number 2, setting up a WordPress site requires technical knowledge. Also false, at least with Bluehost. The sign-up process walks you through installing WordPress automatically. No manual downloads, no separate tutorials needed just to get the foundation running. From there, you pick a theme, use a drag and drop editor or WordPress's own page builder, and you're customizing a real site without touching a line of code. If you want to sell products, it integrates directly with WooCommerce, so that's not a separate headache either. Let's actually look at the pricing, since that's usually where hosts get vague. Bluehost runs a few shared hosting tiers, typically Basic, Plus, or Choice Plus, and a higher Pro tier. The entry plan is a few dollars a month on longer terms, and already bundles a free domain for the first year, free SSL, and enough resources for a single site. Step up and you get unlimited websites, more storage, and daily backups. The top tier adds more processing power and priority performance. Worth it once a site starts pulling real, consistent traffic. Reality check on the renewal price, though. Like basically every host in this space, the price goes up after your first term. So check that number before committing, not after. Here's what actually happens after setup. Because everything's built around WordPress specifically, you get automatic WordPress updates, built-in caching to help pages load faster, and a dashboard designed to make WordPress management simple, even with zero technical background. Security-wise, there's a free SSL certificate on every plan, and depending on your tier, domain privacy and malware scanning. Automated backups mean a bad plugin update doesn't wipe out your work. And support runs 24/7 through live chat and phone, which matters more than people expect the first time something actually breaks, and you need a real answer, not a generic help article. Last myth. If a host is affordable, it must be cutting corners somewhere. Not necessarily true. Bluehost's been operating since 2003 and hosts millions of websites, which is exactly what lets them keep pricing competitive without sacrificing the fundamentals. Scale, not shortcuts, is usually how these prices actually work. That said, to be fair, the AI-adjacent theme customization isn't as flashy as some newer hosts, and if you want an extremely custom design, you'll still be doing manual work in the editor. It's not magic, it's just solid WordPress-specific infrastructure. So bottom line, after actually checking these claims, not all hosting is the same, WordPress setup doesn't have to be complicated, and affordable doesn't automatically mean unreliable, at least not here. If you're building specifically on WordPress, Bluehost's biggest actual advantage is that it's built around WordPress from the ground up, not retrofitted for it. If you're starting a WordPress site and want to skip finding this out the hard way, grab Bluehost through the link in the description. It can get you a discount, and it also helps support this channel at no extra cost to you. Don't forget to like this video and drop a comment letting me know your own experience with Bluehost. And if you want more myths tested, hit subscribe and tap that bell icon. Thanks for watching Crazy Deals, and I'll catch you in the next one.